Hi all, like some girls made pudding. My name is Kitamari. We're going to be jumping in. I have a text speed set to max in the options menu. You can see the current time and how long it is until sunset in the top right corner. Wow, look at this. All right, so WASD, let me see if there's controller support at all. Here we go. Mouse right click. Yep, there's controller support. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna move. I feel like I'm going so fast. Control the camera, the right stick. Look at how lovely the forest is. I like forests, by the way, by the by. I'm a forest fan. So, pale clouds covered the sky like a blanket. Did it now? They were so uniform that if you looked at the sky, you felt like you'd get sucked into it. The girl sitting in front of me, working the bike's handlebars, must have found it just as boring as I did. Oh, I like that. So if I move, right? This is how the text will scroll by. And if I need a second, like right now, for example, to read more, all I have to do is just stop writing. So much space under that huge sky, and the two of us were so close together. And up there in the sky, I found two blackbirds. A few sun rays managed to dodge both clouds and birds, falling on the dark forest below. Here we go. Yay! Unlike all the places that had recently fallen silent, the forest must have always been like that. New topic, countryside hometown. And there are all kinds of things. Quizzical things, moreover, on the upper right corner. What are all those? What do they all mean? And then we have an inventory as well, where we already have two fish, tuna, and cabbage. We have some tuna and cabbage. I've never seen the place before, but it reminded me of my hometown in the country. By that point, I didn't even pay attention to where I was anymore. I had left. We'd come far, way too far for that. New topic, Road of Beginnings, number 2. Open the inventory to cook. Here we go. I want to cook some tuna, please. Topics. You can see the topics you have unlocked on the right side of the screen. Fulfill the unlocked conditions to progress the story. Satiety. Satiety. Energy and sanity. At the top left of the screen, you can see your satiety, energy, and sanity. If any one of those goes down to 0, it's game over. You can fill them by cooking. Keep an eye on those parameters and cook as needed to progress through the story. Choose any 2 ingredients to cook. Oh, we're gonna cook question mark with Y. I feel like I have to be really careful. I don't want to accidentally press X. Let's cook. Let's see what I can cook up. This is delicious. All hail Caesar dressing. Caesar salad is ready to go. Hey, those birds. I actually didn't press X to eat. I hope that I ate. Did I eat? I assume I ate. Oh, I just keep on moving. Sumibi, Nikomi, huh? I tugged on her sleeve and she turned toward me. There in the sky, see? Oh, you're right. Where? I see a pale golden sky. Let's examine this. Anything interesting in here? Let's check. I got milk. Oh, you're right. Yeah, this is... You know what? This game is like Kentucky Route Zero, but anime style, and so far I'm liking the gameplay a lot more. I have a lot to say about Kentucky Route Zero, but I won't talk about it here. What kind of bird do you think that is? I'm not an expert or anything, but I'd guess a crow. I saw 2 crows in the yard yesterday. Or blackbirds, I don't know. I figured that she was probably right. Go down here. I wonder if they're a couple. Huh? I only saw 1 bird. Yeah, I know I'm being silly. I took another look at the sky, and sure enough, there was only 1 bird. Maybe I got it wrong. Maybe I just made a mistake. keep wanting to press A to advance the text, even though that's not how things work. I'm pretty sure I saw 2 earlier. Let's examine. Huh. Anything interesting in here? Let's look for ingredients again. We're just breaking into people's houses, stealing their lettuce, stealing their tuna, and making salad. We're criminals of the highest order. Oh, I picked up mackerel. Huh. Okay, I need to cook again, please. This time I want to make mackerel and tomato. No, never mind, not that. Mackerel and milk. Ooh, new recipe. Mackerel and milk. You're in the middle of a story. Cooking while in the middle of a story will not unlock new stories. Do you want to? No, I don't want to do that. I'll just keep all my goodies. Huh. Okay, let's actually see what we need to do to unlock more blackbirds. To unlock, cook a meal. Countryside hometown. To unlock, visit the empty town. Road of Beginnings number 2. Okay, well, do you want a pair of glasses? I don't. And it's not like you even have any glasses with you. I think I had a pair in my bag. Fake lenses, though. Why would you have fake glasses in your bag? It's kind of a fashion statement. I need to differentiate these voices more. Don't you think I'd look smarter with glasses? That's the kind of thing, That's the kind of thing dumb people say. New topic, family. Hey, cook to progress the story. Okay, now we get to do some cooking. I'm gonna make my mackerel milk. Cook. Let's see what I can cook up. I didn't get to see what that was. Did you see it? I didn't get to see my mackerel milk. It's okay. I pushed the button too fast. That's all. Wonder how my hometown's doing right now. Is that toast over there? Where's that? Way west from here. Oh, I didn't know that. There's still so much I don't know about you. I mean, you barely know anything about me. So I'm gonna learn more little by little from now on, right? I wanna make some fuel, please. I'm gonna use it. You'll use the fuel to go to another location. Choose your destination. I'm gonna go to Empty Town. That's one of the objectives, I think. So I'm gonna learn more little by little from now on, right? I don't see why you would want to do that. Huh? I thought you were serious about me. Like, dating to marry. We're not dating. Someone must have camped here. Let's examine inside. Ah. I got an onion. We're not dating, let alone for marriage. But isn't it weird spending all this time with someone you're not dating? Look at that face. You have a point. Do you have a boyfriend? Nope, never had one. She has a frying pan. I guess you do look like you don't care for dating. What about you? I want to cook. That's me. Cook some sweet beans, please. Yeah, I'm going to continue anyway. Let's see what I can cook up. Mystery dish. Ready to... Oh. Oh, we don't have a pot? How did we make those sweet beans? We made them using mysterious ways to make a mystery dish. Let's eat it. What about you? That's a secret. Got fuel. Ooh, grown-ups and their secrets. Cook to progress the story. Now we can do this. Let's... Tomato and onion, no. Tomato and fuel, no. Onion and this Caesar salad. I want to get more ingredients. What is this? Examine inside. Someone must have camped here. Ah. Brown sugar. Oh, I want to make brown sugar with tomato. Brown sugar with onion. Brown sugar with tuna. Sashimi. I saw sashimi. I'm gonna make some sashimi. Let's see what I can cook up. wish I could tell fish apart by taste, like a fancy adult. Even now, Sumibi doesn't know much about the girl in front of her, about Nikomi. She was more than an acquaintance, but not quite a friend. It probably was because... something. They hadn't chosen to be with one another. They just found themselves together. They had no other option but to stick with each other. Would it be better if I wasn't here? Whoa, stop joking. You know I'd disappear. Yeah, I mean, would you rather disappear? Let's examine. Well, I have to click repeatedly. I shall take rice. I want to take more than that, though. I want to take... I don't have room, though. That's scary. There's a gathering of cats. Look at those cats. They look so real. I'm gonna pet them. It's so unceremonious. Is it? Is it? Huh? Don't you feel I'm a nuisance? I don't. I'm glad you happened to be there with me. Oh. Cook to progress the story. I'm gonna make some cocoa rice. It's a mystery dish. I'm gonna make some rice with onion. Rice with tomato? How is rice with tomato? I'm gonna fuel, I think. I'm gonna use this fuel. I'm gonna go to Forest Road. Actually, this is Forest Road, isn't it? I just went back to the entrance, I suppose. I wish the inventory space was a little bit bigger. Honestly, I wouldn't mind if it was 2 bars, maybe 10 slots. It would take nothing away from the experience to have it be 10 slots, I think. Or, I don't know, just a couple extra slots. Go ahead and go here again. Gonna look for ingredients again. Mincemeat! Hey, check it out. Oh. Can I take the mincemeat and the rice and cook right on the spot? I can. That's nice. Hamburger ready to go. I guess I could make something else with these if I had a brimmed pot, but oh well. Not too bad anyway. Do you have any siblings? Yep. Wait, don't say it. I'll guess. You had an older brother. Hamburger. I want to cook. Caesar salad, huh? Oh, just... yeah. Wait, don't say it. I'll guess you had an older brother, yep. That's right. Is it that obvious? I don't know. Could just tell. My turn. You... You're an only child. Bingo. It's really obvious. Should I be offended? Nah, I just meant your free spirit. New topic, free spirit. That sounds nice. Cook to progress the story. We're gonna cook some brown sugar and cocoa. We're gonna make a mystery dish. Actually, let's see. I'll make hamburger again. Let's see what I can cook up. I wonder what happens to people who disappear. Don't they just stay? Yeah, don't they just stay? Don't they just stay? They disappear, they go into the bright blue day, and instead of staying up all night with me, maybe. Or maybe they just become invisible. And that would be way better. But if nobody could see me and I were all alone, I think I'd end up dying anyway. But we're doing okay here, even though it's just the two of us. Look for ingredients. Flour! I have flour. Yay. I think you would, though. Sumibi wondered what would happen if she were truly, utterly alone. She's been wondering this time and again in the past few months. Find a place to stay before night comes. Ooh. Yeah, I could see in the... Okay, so upper right corner, you can see how close it is to nighttime. I hope we're not in horrific danger, and we can accelerate with the right button. I guess we can't worry about stuff. We need to find a place to stay. Inventory is full. I can see that time is passing. Oh, wow, look at that. This car is blocking the road. Try going around it. I think I'm gonna try going around it. Hey, we just disintegrated a car. It's nice. I feel like I'm gonna get myself a game over. I'm being very foolish right now. Here we go. Are we in a new location now, I wonder? I need to find a place to stay. I need to find a place to stay for the night. Why is this rocket science all of a sudden? I stay here. Stay the night. Here we go. Get to stay the night. Another day went by without incident. Let's sleep here tonight. We could just sleep at random people's houses. That's nice. Oh! Reach the main episode 1. Reach the forest road. Reach the empty town. Kind of wish I had a turn cursor off. I don't know if it's been popping up all the time. I received a pot, so now I can make dishes that aren't mystery dishes. Another day went by without incident. You got a story just for 2 tape. You unlock the topic, the big warehouse. You got rimmed pot and pot. Today's memories. Pale clouds covered the sky like a blanket. They were so uniform that if you looked at the sky, you felt like you'd get sucked into it. The girl sitting in front of me, working the bike's handlebars, must have found it just as boring as I did. So much space under that huge sky, and the two of us were so close together. It's a nice diary entry. Mode selection, normal, the standard playing experience, casual, you lose satiety and energy and sanity at a slower pace. Story, you never lose satiety, energy, and sanity. Additionally, days don't even end. Don't end even after night comes. I'm gonna go with normal. There's also a self-driving mode. That sounds good. Girls made pudding. Topics 3. Interesting. Gonna see here, main episode 1, back then, free. We can hit leave. It's kind of funny how the default button is hitting leave. Oh, I'm back. Let me go back home, actually. Going back to the home continue. Go back to the home menu screen. You can see here. Okay. I'm using my mouse and keyboard now. Text history, I can see this stuff. And I can just continue. Yeah, I can continue at any time here. This is an interesting game. I'm going to wrap it up for right now, the episode 1, just to have a little bit of a shorter than average episode, I guess. And definitely this is on the list of games that I might make a part 2 of. Hearing your thoughts is always helpful as well. It definitely motivates me some. Girls Made Pudding. I find the writing to be really quite nice, quite well done. And gosh, just a very good translation. It doesn't feel stiff at all. If this is translated dialogue, if this is translated text, it's well edited, doesn't feel stiff. It's a nice conversational, storyline over. What am I saying? I don't know what I'm saying. The ambient noise and music is cool. The gameplay, I like the gameplay, actually. I played only a couple of games where you just drive around. There's another one called Wheels of Aurelia that I played. And of course, Kentucky Route Zero. Those are like the 2 main ones that come to mind as games where you drive around and the story kind of unfolds. This plays very smoothly. I like the cooking. I like the pacing. And It's appealing. It's an appealing gameplay loop in my view, and I like how it merges kind of text light visual novel elements with it. Artwork is nice as well. So anyway, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for watching. If you're interested in this game, I'll have a link in the description. Check it out. See you later. Bye.